Hi everybody, Happy New Year. Welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. I'm doing our Aries January 2019 reading. Let's see what's up for our Aries-centric people. So this is Aries Sun. And if you resonate more with an Aries Moon, or maybe even the Ascendant, or if, like I say, you have a stellium, 3 or more personal planets in a sign. And if this doesn't resonate with you, you could always look at the videos that I have for January in the other signs, if that is where your ascendant lies. Even a north node, okay, or stellium. Whatever works for you. Okay, let's see. So we have some celebrating that went on, okay, in the immediate past. Well, we did have the holidays, you know, whether you celebrated with friends or family or you were alone, but there was some celebration. Maybe it was even a wedding anniversary, a birth, great news coming to you, okay? This really felt good for you. It feels like even more so they're saying this, whatever has gone on in the last 3 weeks, to 3 months, because with the Celtic cross, this is that position would be last 3 weeks to 3 months. I really feel like you laid some solid foundations, whether you realize it or not. You did some work here, things that you've been wanting to bring into form. You put a lot of energy into, a lot of ideas into. This could be for some of you work or social situation. This could be someone that you wanted to meet, a group of people that you wanted to get involved with, a love, having a baby, getting pregnant, putting your energies into something that you're creating, a new job, a new business, a YouTube channel, you know, maybe you have a blog going. Whatever this is, it's saying the foundation has been set. It wasn't just like you took the idea and ran with it and created something new. This is like a complete solid foundation. So for many Aries, yes, for many Aries, this feels like you don't even realize, for some of you, the foundation you've set, that you established. Maybe you had some hard times and you were in control of things too much. And you know, as Aries, well, we love to do that, right? Be in control. It may have been a very humbling experience that came up for many Aries, that it kind of brought you to your knees or humbled you. And you had to learn patience and to go with the flow. In so doing, for the people that did, it feels like this completion has taken form. You see, you have the 4 wands established in the ground. You have the castle. There's celebration going on. So I really feel like even if it hasn't appeared to you yet or hasn't been made visible to you yet, the work that you have been doing is taking root and will be growing for you. You should start to see it in January. The results of the energy and the ideas that you put into something. And even if the energy was that you just had to stay status quo for a while. Because even if you thought nothing was moving or taking place for you in your life, there is always movement in the universe. And now, right now, we're talking about here, this is your first major arcana with the High Priestess. Now, we know this is the ideal woman for a man. If this is a man watching and maybe you had laid some foundation, this is this woman in your life or coming into your life. Now, if it's not that, the High Priestess does talk about our psychic energies. I mean, truly, the psychic energies, the intuitive energies we have. And we had been working on that in the 2018 vibration with an 11, okay? 2, 0, 1, and 8 was 11. It was intuition. It was the first of the master numbers. So now we're going forth, and I do see like the 2 1s here and the Boaz and Job column, the 1 and 1. I do feel still this portal energy that's calling you, and this is you researching things. This is you really diving deeper into either who you are as a person, who you are in a relationship with someone or something. Whether you're a son or a daughter, a mother or father, a coworker, a CEO, it doesn't matter. The label that you are wearing. This card is talking about delving into the deeper mysteries of this situation, getting more knowledge. You know that the High Priestess has the Akashic records. but she speaks not a word. Something is stirring within her. And with you, dear Aries, you're creating something. Something is being worked on in your life. Now, it's a general reading, so for everyone it could be different. Just know that things are brewing within her, like a woman who's pregnant and doesn't show yet. Her ideas and her energies, this foundation has been set, the seeds have been planted, okay? It's planted, it's starting to grow already. You just don't maybe see it, or others don't see it. You don't know what it is. You know, and here's the pomegranate curtain. She sits before. You know, what's behind that curtain? This is the secrets. So things aren't fully revealed to us yet. There is a balanced energy. There is intuitive energy. And I really feel like the work you've been doing is going to start to pay off because, like I said, something is brewing within her. She has a good foothold here on whatever it was that's being created in your life. Yeah, like I said, some of you it could be a business, a relationship. It's a person, place, or thing. Let's put it in a general sense. You know, if you want a personal reading, I'm happy to do that. Just get information in the menu below, and I'd be happy to set that up for you. And I am doing $1 a minute readings till the end of January for all patrons, not just new ones. But just knowing that there's a lot of knowledge here, you know, with this blue energy, and she's quiet and still. So for a lot of you, that feels like things might not seem like it's happening for you in your life, but it is. It's in the unseen. It's behind the curtain. It will be revealed to you. For others, if it doesn't make sense to you, well, it's definitely about all the work you're putting into something and doing some more research, more learning before you actually get this out in the open and create it. Because there's a lot of confusion going on. I dreamt of this card last night, and it's amazing. This is the first card reading that I'm doing. So you're very confused about things. You're not really certain. There are so many things on the fire right now for you. And usually as an Aries, you figure we can handle it. We're great at multitasking, but we're starting to feel a little bit discombobulated. Things are convoluted or confused. Things aren't clear to us right now. We're wondering which one do we choose? What do we focus on? For some of us, we just have a lot of things going on emotionally in our lives, and it's going to be like an overload. They're saying with the 7, you can ground yourself, dear Aries, and stabilize yourself. Usually for you, it's about doing something energetically to get rid of that energy. For some people, it's exercise. For some people, it's meditation. For some people, it's moving around a lot, getting busy. So get busy in your home. If it's like cleaning things out, cleaning things up, clearing things away, whatever. Keep that body busy so your mind isn't convoluted and confused, because everything will be clearing out for you. Like I said, things have been set in motion here. You're just not seeing it yet. If it isn't something that you actually even say, well, I've got to choose between these 2 jobs or these 2 people. You know, this is about when things are all over in your life. Family members being sick. You're not sure where you're going to move. Where's the next paycheck coming from? That's too many things coming at you. So just know that try and put your energy in something else, and don't put your energy into the worry and lack and doubt. Now, for others of you, it's about actually making choices. Maybe you haven't chosen your degree yet, or vocation or trade, for my student friends. Or maybe as my artist friends, you know, you're wondering, how am I going to get this out there? How am I going to do this? Again, focusing your energies on something grounding and stable is very important right now, because things have been set in motion that you don't realize from last year. And for you right now, just try and concentrate on 1 or 2 things that pleases you, makes you happy. If there is something that is of great importance, single that one out and deal with that one. You know, take that Aries ram tough power and forge ahead. Really lay some solid foundation. Put that energy into generating an outcome of even just the one, if there's something that's very important. Okay, and if you're not certain, make that list. You know, go over it back and forth, review it to help you make a decision, because the 7 is that enlightening energy when you figure things out. And with the psychic energy here of the High Priestess, you know you've got all the intuitive power. You rule the head of humanity. Aries is the first sign. It's the baby of the zodiac, you know, and it is the head. So you have all that creative spark in the brain. You can do this, and this is all watery energy, so it might be a little bit uncomfortable, and it might be putting out your fire a little bit, but try and look at it as this way. Water can also become boiling and steamy, right, with fire energy. So be careful not to let your emotions boil over, okay, becoming overloaded with all these emotions and too much to deal with. See if you can vaporize that energy in some way, like I say, by expressing your energies in another way. Be with friends, family, loved ones. Have some fun. Go out and do something. I know it's cold in a lot of the northern hemisphere, but maybe some people like to go ice skating or skiing or what are those, snowboards, whatever. If you can, jet away to somewhere nice and warm. But it is talking again with that 7 about making a choice. Now, some of you have been putting off making this choice because you just don't want to face the reality of it. Be very wary of that, because then even an inaction in the universe is considered an action. No choice or decision is still a decision or a choice. Now, unless you want the universe to choose for you, I suggest you put some action into this, dear Aries, because it's better to take an active part in your own destiny than to not do anything at all. Now, here in your foundation for the month, let's see here. King of Pentacles, this could be a father figure, someone over 35 to me. Very good at finances, agriculture, horticulture, service, industry. Maybe a little bit larger in stature. For them, they're in the comforts of their home, their material goods, for whatever that is. It might not be your comfort, but they're comfortable in their home. You see the abundance this person has. It's like King Midas touch, and it's in your foundation. So if this person isn't influencing or involved in the situation, helping you with your foundation of whatever's going on in your life in the month of January, this is the energy you need to take on. Creative ideas that are grounded and stable, that will bear fruit for you. Even if it's a relationship with, let's say, another person that you're looking to bring into your life, someone grounded and stable that you're looking forward to. Let's see if we can get some clarity on this. Oh, 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay. So worrying and doubt. Okay. This person is either a financier, a mortgage power broker, someone who's helping you with financing a car or a home, a business, starting something new. You're uncertain here. Your energies are all askew. Be careful not to worry about this. This person is there to help you and render the situation for you. Maybe this is what's going on too with some of the choices you have. And if it's not something that you're worried about financially, or getting a loan or some grant or aid for school or whatever project you're doing, like you need a new car, it could also be that this is saying to you, fear not, dear Aries, even though you think things are bleak right now and that you're ungrounded or unfounded or haven't got the financial support you need, Spirit is always here to help you. See, all these pentacles are there right above you to come into ground. Just know, take on this energy of grounding stability. And fiery people like Aries don't always ground themselves. It's very important for you. I know Earth can be a smothering energy for fire, but you have to also understand that it keeps the fire stable and compact when it needs to be. So if here you're burning out of your mind with fear and worry, oh, I'm never going to see him again, or we're breaking up, or I'm going to lose my house. You see, all these things of lack that you're creating with this 5 energy of anything tangible of this earth, this card is here to say you can have everything, all the abundance you want and need, the relationship, the grounding energy, but you need to be stable and concentrate. Create in your mind, because the kings are all the mental realm, even though he's earth. He thinks about earthly goods. He thinks about them in a positive way, not that of lack. So we want you to work on that too, to keep things positive for you. Now, what's crowning the reading for the month? Interesting with the 5 of Wands. Good. So we have another Wands card for some energy and fire. So this is about really putting yourself out there in this situation. So if you've been holding back and not putting yourself out there and taking action, this is about getting a move on. Here you have this 5 energy that you're not certain what to do, and we're telling you to be careful not to put it into a negative energy. Here we're putting this energy in something creative. Some of you are putting yourselves out there in a relationship. Some of you are putting yourselves out there for a job, a vocation, a trade, a new subject at school, a new home, a new Car, you're throwing your hat in the ring. Now, nobody's hitting each other, but everybody's putting their 2 cents in. So maybe you're going to get a lot of advice from a lot of people giving you their ideas. And yet there could be a lot of people with great ideas that you're collaborating on a project or collaborating together toward whatever it is that you're working toward this month. And I really don't think it's one thing. I think Aries has got 2 or 3 things going on in their lives, and maybe even 4 for some of you. It's not just going to be about love or something financial or tangible. It could be many different things going on. But here's saying this is friendly competition. This isn't anything that you need to be jealous or envious of, you know. We want this energy to be something positive and creative. Again, with the 5, be careful what you're creating. And it's grounding the reading to say, trust in yourself. See, you've got your hat in the ring there too. You've got your wand. You're on the outside of this. If there's some family dispute or arguing, stay outside as a diplomat if you can, dear Aries, instead of getting in this with aggressive, heated words and arguments. And if it's about a love relationship and you see this guy or this girl and there's a few other people interested in them, observe what's going on. Watch the person that you're interested in and learn about them instead of just worrying about what everybody else is doing, so that you could have a fair chance at this situation too. And if it is something to do with work or a job or a business, this is collaborating, getting more information, okay, making good choices here to learn what you need to in order for you to be good competition or stiff competition for everyone else around you. This energy of the wand is the creative allspark. What are you giving birth to? What are you creating in your mind? And crowning this reading, it's telling you, you have to be very careful because you're vacillating too much above and below. And right there at the center of it, you're trying to make choices here, decisions here. But if you don't get your head out of the sand, you know, and your head above water, you're not going to make a good choice. Now you figure you have earth, you have water, and you have fire here. So we want you to take the creative energy, which is the wand, so your fiery energy, put your heart matter into this heart center, the water energy, into feeling grounded, so that whatever it is you're working on in your life can manifest to you with the best outcome. Because within the next 3 weeks to 3 months, we're talking about the sun. Now, the sun is beautiful fire energy. It is the life allspark, okay? The sun is blessings, no matter if it's upright or not. This is feeling renewed energy. You're feeling you're starting over with something, but you feel like this sense of a renewal. Now, these cards here could be the birth of a child, and it could be a boy or twins. For some of you, if that makes sense to you. But this is like your energy is renewed. It could be a healing from something going on in your life, whether it's a person, place, or thing. White, purging, beginning anew. You have this solid wall behind you. There's a solid foundation. We were trying to work on that from the beginning, that it's coming into you. And I really feel like you're going to see your sun start to shine on you, where things have been bleak for you for a while. That you feel like, you know, you were not moving forward, or if you were moving forward, it wasn't in the direction that you wanted, or it wasn't getting you the outcome that you wanted. This is success. This is that graduation, that crowning glory, a good relationship, a happy marriage, celebration. Like I said, a newness, a new life, this childlike energy, creating, or what you have created is out in the open right now. So let's see too. For the month, we're going to just get a nice new oracle card for you too. This is the Good Tarot from Colette Baron Reed, and let's see if we have some added advice. Like I said, these are general readings, so hopefully it does resonate with you. It gives you some help or guidance or peace to your Aries. And like I said, if you're not an Aries sun, even if it's the moon ascendant, north node, or stellium, that this may help you. And you could always look to the other signs, if that is your ascendant or north node or stellium, right? Or moon. Let's see what we have for Aries. Oh, this one. Wow, 2 of water. I had gotten this myself when I got this deck to start again. We're talking about the choices, right? We had said that you're vacillating. Your mind is everywhere, and that's not like an Aries as a cardinal sign. You like to be abrupt in making your choices, somewhat impulsively, or at least solid. Like some people could go in a candy store and go crazy, can't make up their mind. You go in and you know exactly what you want, and you just pick it. Boom. So this is not comfortable for Aries energy. With here, we narrowed it down to 2 things with the 2 of water. Now we're saying this is a coupling. This is a beautiful new beginning. This is an invitation, whether it's to love, to happiness, to success, to joy. These are the sensual pleasures in life. How you feel. I feel loved. I feel happy. I feel joyful. I feel blissful. I feel successful. I feel accomplished. Whatever it is that's going on in your life. As a snapshot for you, the Two of Water is like the Two of Cups in the traditional tarot. And it is weighing between two things. But here with the two, it's talking of balance with this card. Choices being made, but beautiful choices and beautiful results of these choices. So let's see what the book says here for the Two of Water. We have the goldfish swimming underwater. So you're immersed deeply in something here. You're really deeply involved in this. And your emotions are very much involved. But there's no stress here. There's a calm peace with this card for me. In the colors, even in its depth. There are beautiful flowers around them. And the beautiful goldfish against the blue just stands out. And even though they're going in different directions, they seem like they're in tandem together. So it says for the Two of Water, and these are positive affirmations that she writes to you, speaking to you to say to yourself. So it's harmonious partnership, loving and lasting relationship, heart connection between two souls. Now, like I said, this can be a love or lover, an existing relationship healing or going forward, or partnership in any business, social situation, or anything in life. There are different kinds of partners. And you say, I partner with one who is in harmony with me. Together, we explore what is and might be, knowing we are there for each other. Two hearts beat as one, as we take turns replenishing and encouraging the other. See, it's like they're moving around each other, dancing around each other, helping each other. I have someone who can bring out the best in me, and I could do the same for another soul, for we are all expressions of divine love. So whomever, whatever this is in your life right now, this is a balance of energies, of soul energy, for whatever reason that you are connected to it at this time. It may not be forever and ever, but at this time, it is a blending of two souls that are in contract with each other to create something pleasurable for the two of them. Well, I hope this does help you. Again, Happy New Year, dear Aries. Enjoy 2019. I really appreciate everyone who's been subscribing. If you haven't, please do so. And again, if you would like a reading, you can just contact me in the information below, and I'd be happy to do that by phone or Skype, or even FaceTime. Have a great month, and as always, I wish you the best.